Welcome to Lynn Classical High School for tonight's game between the Lady Rams of Classical and the Lady Tornadoes from Malden. It used to be Northeastern Conference, but it's not anymore. Mr. Smith just slipped. He's announcing, I think, favorite teachers along with the classical players. And I do not know the name of the teachers, I'm sorry. The first one out was Amber Creighton. This is Lindsay Valeri is the next one out. Next one out is Kira Edmonds. This is Jean Gupton Morrison. We've got families and teachers with them. Next one out to midcourt is Amelia Pedro. And then Sahada Dean is number 10 coming out. And this teacher has got two of them. Chantel Blanco and Natalia Massey with that teacher. Next one getting her picture taken is Sailor Brinkler. And I believe this one is Molly Mannion. Reese Blinkler will be the next one out. Number 40 is Ava Thurman that was just introduced. And now I think this is Lauren Hennessy, and that's the whole group. And they'll have their picture taken at center court. Captains, players, teachers, parents, they're all going to conjust for a group picture. A get-together here at Classical High School. This used to be Northeastern Conference basketball, but Malden, Medford, Everett, Somerville were voted out. And they went back to the Greater Boston League. Revere, that's still in the league now, is dropping out, and they're going back to the GBL League next year. And they got a great group picture. Some parents, some teachers, all players. Great group. And we're ready for basketball here at Classical High School. 23 is Sambolis Hernandez Flores. Yasmin Alain is number 3. Number 5 is Jada Sadler. Sabrina Lewis wears number 1. 24 is Christine Nguyen from Malden. And now, Working out. Ava Thurman, the youngster. 22 is Lindsay Valeri. Jean Gupton Morrison. Where's number 25? Kira Edmonds. Where's number 12? Number 24, Amber Creighton. The starting five. We'll have the national anthem, and it will be sung tremendously by Betsy Ramos, who was one of the people having a picture taken. Betsy Ramos, the teacher here at Classical, she's a graduate English. She does a tremendous job. Another great addition, Betsy Ramos. She's a good friend. She does a terrific job. Outstanding teacher. She's got a voice and a half. And they keep bringing her back every once in a while to do the anthem. It's a great way to start, that's for sure. Classical's got a tough road to hoe if they want to make the tournament. They've got to go 5-2 in their last 7 games. They're 5-8. They've lost a couple of tough games. And they'd like to start right now and start putting together a winning streak. Malden's trying to stay over 500. They're 6-5. So Gupton Morrison will jump against Nguyen. And actually, just looking at the two teams, I would look and think that Classical has a little bit of a height advantage. The officials having a very tough time putting the ball up. Classical wins the tap. Thurman with the basketball. Valeri inside. Offensive foul. Captain Morrison ran into the Malden player and knocked her down. Classical will go full court pressure. They'll double up the basketball. And they throw it away. Tipped away. Edmonds gets it back. 3-point shot off the rim, no good. Here's that height advantage I talked about. Captain Morrison. Steps called against Morrison. Knocked out by Amber Creighton. Down the lane, up and in by Lewis. Malden gets on the board first. Too far under the basket for Creighton. It got tipped, and we're going to get a foul against Classical. They got it to Creighton underneath, but she was too far under the basket, hit the bottom of the rim, and Lewis got knocked down, and she's down hard. Valeri picked up the foul. The trainer's going to have to come out, and they're going to have to take her out. Let's hope she's okay. Looks like they're looking at the side of her head. She's shaking her head like she's okay. She's going to have to come out for at least a play or two. That brings Lisette Curran. And coming in the game for Classical is Sahada Dean. So Classical's coming in 2 quick fouls. And they found a wet spot on the floor that they're trying to clean up. And good job by Natalia Massey going out doing the houseworking duties. It wasn't where they fell, it was just, it's further up court. Knocked away. She saved her from going into the backcourt. They try to go underneath, picked off by Edmonds. Sahada Dean got loose, but she laid it off the bottom of the rim. Nice pass from Edmonds. Classical couldn't connect. He stepped out of bounds trying to go to the basket. So slow going for both teams. We played almost 2 minutes now. Malden goes full court pressure. Pass stolen away. Dean tried to go coast to coast. She got stopped, tried to make the pass. Morrison takes it away, lost it. Gets it back, and they knock Morrison down. She'll get 2 at the line. They try to make a really tough pass underneath. She was open, but they had to throw it over and through. Too many people. This one's no good. Nice to see Lewis back in the game. She makes one. Gets Classical on the board. And she double dribbled. She slipped, going to make the pass, dropped the ball, and then caused the double dribble. Pass picked off. Morrison got it back. The runner hangs, doesn't go, tipped up. Up and good by Dean. Scott Marino wants a timeout. He doesn't like what he's seeing.
So offense is nothing and defense is nothing. You've got to give me something. You can't stand.
Scott Marino really laying into his girls, not blocking out underneath. Giving Malden an extra chance. .533 left. We played 2.5 minutes. We only have 3 points. 3-2 Classical.
That means put the ball in your left hand and go.
Tom Sawyer was the head guy. He might. I'm sure he's the dean of the girls' coaches in the Northeastern Conference. He was Gene Constantino's aide, assistant for a long time. Took over when Gene moved up. Morrison took it away. He made the bad pass. She got picked off. Morrison picked it off, got hit. She's back at the line for 2. Makes the first. Missed the second one. Tipped. Dean comes away with it. Stolen away by Malden. Lewis picked it off. Dean almost took it away. She knocked it out of bounds. Picked it, but couldn't keep it in play. Dean got involved again and knocked it out. Inside, couldn't hit the shot. They got the rebound back. Wild shot off the glass. Another wild shot. And we got steps called. Had 2 or 3 chances. Couldn't put the ball in the basket. Thurman beeps the double team. Hennessy with the shot, off the rim, no good. Morrison with the rebound, can't hit it. Knocked out by Classical. Still hard going. And they throw it away again. Dean with the steal, gets her second basket. And it's 6-2. They almost lost it again. Now they just saved it before it went out of bounds. They're trying to make some impossible passes. They lose it out of bounds. Malden's going to a 2-2-1 full court press. Morrison goes behind her back, makes the pass. Had Molly Mannion open. Just a little too far, it went out of play. They lose it again. It went off the foot of Nguyen. Thurman got hit. Should go to the free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Makes that one. So a 7-0 run after Malden scored the first basket. And they try to dribble around. They got triple teamed. All they had to do was make the pass. They had Sadler wide open down court, but they tried to dribble around 3 defenders. They were lucky they picked up a foul on Hennessy. They telegraphed that pass, and Dean took it away. Inside Morrison. Can't hit it. They just saved it. Saving it, they almost gave it a gup to Morrison. Malden just got the basketball. Shot, no good. Mannion with the rebound. Captain Morrison down to Hennessy, wide open, missed the layup. Dean got the rebound. Morrison with it. Jump ball, it'll be Malden's basketball. They had Hennessy wide open and she missed the easy layup. We're going to pick up a foul on Classical. Amber Creighton is back. Sheila Brinkler in for the first time. Another pass picked off. Easy bucket for Dean. She's got 6 of the 9. Malden needs another timeout. Really unusual. Malden has only 3 seniors, but they do not have a junior. The other 7 players of their 10-girl roster are freshmen and sophomores. And they're having a very difficult time against this pressure defense by Classical. They've turned it over many more times than points. They only have 1. They scored the first basket to go ahead 2-0. They haven't scored since. Classical's put 9 in a row with 2:52 left in the first period. Coach Marino Malden forcing to call 2 timeouts. And we still have 2:52 left in the first period. So 9-2 Classical. Classical was 1-2-2. Full court trap. Almost lost it. Another tough pass. They were lucky to complete that one. Long 3-point bomb, not even close. Brinkley had the rebound. She slipped and fell down. It went out of bounds. So 1 basket in 5.5 minutes for Malden. Blocked shot, no good. Malden gets it back. Off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. It went out. Off Malden. Malden goes now man-to-man full court. They throw the touchdown pass. Tough shot by Mannion. Mannion fights for the rebound, holds it. Tough shot they got back and covered Mannion 2-on-1. She tried a very difficult shot. But Classical gets the ball back. Amber Creighton. Dean. Another big shot by Dean. She's got 8. Mannion picks up the foul in the backcourt. And we're going to get Reese Brickler coming in the game. She tried to dribble through 2 people. Up and in by Reese Brickler. Amber Creighton takes it away. And get knocked out by Hernandez Flores. Valeria's coming back. Dean, who has 8 points, is going out. She's been the catalyst. Inside to Amber Creighton. Tough shot. She had it and tried to take the shot, falling away. Malden will get the basketball this time with the alternate possession. Dribbling off her foot. Turnover galore for Malden. Valeri ahead. Brinkler can't hit it. Wow, they were lucky to complete that pass. Long 3-point bomb. Brinkler gets the big rebound. Hennessy off her. Trying to go in the paint to Valeri. It got knocked out by Hernandez Flores. With 1:03 left, Malden only has 1 basket, and that was the leading basket, giving him a 2-0 lead. Tipped and knocked away and picked off by Malden. And we're going to get a foul on Classical. That's the only negative right now on the Classical side. Malden will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. Next one will put Classical over the limit. Hernandez Flores trying to end at a 13-0 run by Classical. And she does. Misses that one. Tipped up. It bounced off Classical. Under a minute left in this first period. It's all Classical. Having a really tough time just passing the ball. Tough shot around. That went halfway down. Did a couple of circles around the rim. And then it popped out. It did a semicircle or a full circle around the rim, down, and it just popped out. So when things are going good, Malden now going into a 1-2-2 zone. Herman in and out. And they just threw it away. Hennessy in the lane, too high off the glass. Morrison got away with a little push-off. Morrison cleared house for that layup, missed it, got away with it, and she's going to get 2 at the line. Off the rim, no good. Missed them both. We got on the rebound, trying to get position. They called a foul on Sadler. Dean is back, Hennessy goes out. Way out deep to Dean. Nice pass inside. Even better pass to Morrison. They missed the shot. Morrison, they took it away again. Reese Sprinkler made that great pass. She could have taken the layup easily. Instead, she dished it off. So both teams will be shooting free throws the entire second period. Morrison back at the line. Makes them both. She's got 6. Almost stolen away again. And now she took steps, but the buzzer goes off and ends the period. Malden having all kinds of problems just getting the ball up court, not making any shots at all. They made the early basket take a 2-0 lead. Classical went on a 13-0 run after they got the first basket. It ends up Classical 17, Malden 3 at the end of 1. We'll start the second 8 minutes with Classical with a 14-point lead. Both teams will be shooting free throws. Malden will have the basketball. And a tough row to hoe. They got a mountain to climb. It started off well for them. They hit the first basket, took a 2-0 lead. And they got 1 free throw after that. And that came with under a minute. And again, they make an impossible pass. And now Morrison's going to be back at the free throw line because they committed a foul. Malden's just trying to pass over, around, and through. Impossible passes. In and out. Malden tried to save it. Good effort by Lewis, but it went out of play. Morrison all by herself. Wide open underneath. Long 3-point bomb. They're going to get Classical for a trip, and that's going to put Malden at the free throw line. Lissette coming at the line, shooting 1-on-1. Needs the first to get the second. Makes them both. Morrison down court, wide open. They missed another layup. They missed another one. They've missed several wide open layups. Boy, what a tough pass that was. Off the rim, no good. The rebound again. Can't hit it. This is shoot till you win. They can't hit layups. Malden knocks it out. They missed about 4 layups right there. Tipped away from Thurman, right to Dean. Down the lane. Tough shot for Dean, the runner. Thurman snuck underneath, threw it up, and went around the rim and out. Stolen away again. Morrison touched it last. I don't know who's counting turnovers, but they're running out of room. She tried to go around, couldn't, stepped out of bounds. Yet another turnover. Coach Marino didn't have any gray hairs when this game started. He's going to have a few before it's over. Edmonds tried to pass it off. Stolen away by Curran. Restolen by Dean. She lost it off the dribble. It wound up right to Gupton more when things are going good. Dean was going to go coast to coast or try. She lost it, and it went right into the lap of Gupton Morrison, and she's going to get a couple at the line. Misses the first. She makes one. Boy, they're not even looking. They're just catching the ball and throwing it. Knocked out by Malden. They just catch the ball and throw it and hope there's a blue shirt there. 6 minutes and counting left in this first half. And that's a tough pass too. Mannion almost a no look. Creighton was open. She put a little too much mustard off the fingertips out of bounds. And that's, wow, are they lucky to complete that pass? Stolen away, restolen by Creighton. They're going to get a jump ball. Classville's basketball. Amber Creighton inside. Knocked out by Classical. Another pass, they just catch and throw. There's supposed to be somebody there. And now we're going to get a foul a lay-in. Dean will be at the line, 1-on-1 for the last 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Classical will be shooting 2 at the line. This is 1-on-1. She needs the first to get the second. She'll get the bonus. She's having a very good first half. Doesn't get the bounce. Amber Creighton blocked another pass, another turnover. Strong to the basket and lays it in. Did it on both ends. I think we're going to maybe get Dean for a block. And that's going to put Nguyen at the line for 1-on-1. Erica Douillon in the game for the first time for Malden. Too strong. The bullet pass to Dean. Step right around the defense. I thought she was going to pass it off. There were 2-on-1. She made a great little move to step around and get the shot off. Traveling against Malden. And they threw it away. Malden has more turnovers than Classical has points, and Classical has 23 points. Stolen away. Up and good by Reese Sprinkler from Thurman, who made the steal. And they throw another pass away. Creighton lost it. Pass picked off. A wild shot off the top of the backboard. Knocked out by Ramos Perez. Just past the halfway mark of this second period. All Classical. Well on their way to hopefully getting a winning streak started. Thurman throws it in off the out of bounds play. Blocked, but right to Malden. They take a long three-point bomb. Lewis fires it back off the top of the backboard. Valeri to Creighton. Valeri lets it fly. Three throws it in for 2. Everybody getting involved for Classical. Almost threw it away again. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up. Thurman with it. Gets shut off. Creighton gets to the basket and throws it in. A long three-point bomb by Ramos Perez. 2:36 left in the second period. That's Malden's second basket. They had 2 points in the first. Until that three-point basket, they had 2 free throws here in the second. They only have 8 points. They're down 23. So the timeout with 2:36 left. And it's all Classical. After a 2-0 start, Classical has outscored them 31-6. They got 3 points in the first period, excuse me. They had a free throw.
If you only look right, if you only look left, you can see Mike and the girl on the left, and 5 girls in Lynn Classical playing against 2. We can never win.
It's a tough time. Malden's having a really tough time with the press by Classical. And in most cases, they're just catching the ball and just throwing it, hoping when they turn and throw it, hope it's going to a blue shirt. Because more often than not, it's not. Dean caught that touchdown pass. She's got 11. She's outscoring. Her and Morrison both are outscoring Malden by themselves. Each, that is. Thurman, little pirouette, missed the shot. They double up and they're taking some really tough shots. Block, knocked away. Creighton takes it away. 2 minutes and counting. They let her go right down the lane. She missed the shot. Shot when it counted, she traveled. They were looking for that touchdown pass again. Dean lost it on the floor. And Classical called a timeout. Tom Sawyer called a timeout with his team in trouble. 139, I say his team in trouble. They're leading 33-8, but Dean was on the floor battling for the basketball. 139 left in the first half. A huge half for the Rams. We talked about Malden trying to stay over 500. They're 6-5, but that's not going to happen tonight. They're going to drop to 500. I know there's a half of basketball left, but there are no miracles here. Lightning would have to strike 3 times here. And the JVs beat Malden's JVs by about 40. So a tough night for the Lady Tornadoes. They throw another touchdown to Dean. And she lays it in. She's got 13. She's almost doubled up on Malden by herself. Shot too strong. Layup no good. Thurman comes away with it. Wide open is Dean downfield. Moves around the defense, missed the shot. Classical's missed a few layups. They throw it deep. Classical will let it go out of bounds. Another touchdown. This one to Thurman. She gets bumped. She'll go to the line for 2. Malden. I'm not sure what defense they're playing. If they're playing man-to-man, they're letting that touchdown receiver go deep all by herself. Brian Vaughn might want to work out. I think it's Captain Morris throwing the ball down court like a quarterback. Makes them both. Knocked away. Captain Morrison all by herself. Tipped and knocked away. "40 seconds left." The passes that they're making, Morrison takes it away. Missed the shot. The passes they're making, they're lobbing it up. They're not putting any kind of mustard on the pass. Ball is going to go to the free throw line. They're throwing high pop-up passes. 1-1 from the line for Whitney Jean Baptiste. Makes the first. She needs this one for Malden to have double digits in the first half. And she missed it. Glasgow can take the last shot. Shot clock is off. They try to go inside the Thurman, they threw it over her head. Five seconds left. She double dribbled. Caught it, dribbled, stopped, dribbled again. 3 seconds left. They don't get the shot off. Tom Sawyer was yelling. They didn't get it off. So they triple up plus over Malden. They hold Malden to 9 points, only 2 baskets, 1 a three-pointer. The basket that gave them a 2-0 lead. After that 2-0 lead, Glasgow outscores Malden 39-7. And it's 39-9 Glasgow over Malden at halftime. Malden has the basketball is underway in the second half. Shot too strong. Knocked out by Malden. Sahada Dean had 13. Gupton Morrison had 11 to lead Classical. Nobody had more than a basket for Malden. They held Malden to 9 points. Edmonds lost it. And they almost traveled. They just held up. Alain just held her balance. Just Lewis just did as well. Another tough pass. They're going to get Edmonds for going over the back. Too strong off the backboard. Goes to the floor. Morrison comes away with it. And they reach in trying to get the ball. They get a piece of Morrison's arm. Thurman hit a lane all the way to the basket. She went to her left and said, I think I'll go all the way to the basket because there's nobody there. Dick Ruth with those great reflexes. The ball went out of bounds. Dick Ruth ducked and let the females try to make the catch. They had the ball in the corner, didn't know what to do with it. They're waiting. Malden says, we'll call a timeout and talk about it. Coach Marino really upset over this one. They can't get the ball up court. When they do make passes, they're showing little lollipop, high pop-ups. They got a ton of turnovers. They're throwing shots. They've missed a lot of layups underneath. They're throwing the ball off the top of the backboard. Classical has just got them nowhere near what I guess I haven't seen them play, but they've won 6 games. But they just can't handle pressure defense. And the passes they're making are making it so easy for Classical. She stepped out of bounds. She was trying to go around Morrison. Morrison wouldn't let her. And then leaning back to try and make a pass, she stepped out of bounds. Thurman with the basketball. Amber Creighton got loose inside, wide open for the layup off the pass from Captain Morrison. Malden almost lost it. Morrison, tough shot. That was not going to go. Hit the backboard hard, but she got hit. She'll go to the line for 2. Looking to get Malden on the board. Too strong with the first one. Lewis got the first basket of the game that gave Malden a 2-0 lead, and it went downhill very quickly after that. Missed the second one. Morrison lost it. They fall on the fumble. Out of bounds off Malden. Lewis is going to the bench. She's hurt. She hurt her wrist or her hand. Another touchdown, this one to Gupton Morrison, all by herself laying it in. Tom Sawyer's going to make wholesale changes right here. It got taken away by Valeri. Edmonds has it knocked away. Captain Morris with a tough shot. They lost it. Creighton had it. Thurman gets shut off. Valeri down the lane, can't hit it. Tough shot by Alain, but she got hit. She'll go to the free throw line. She'll get 2 at the line. And this 5 on the floor are going to go out after this first free throw. She makes the shot. Gets Malden on the board. And the bench is coming in. Pope, Brinklers, Mannion, Hennessy. Dean is in. She had 13 in the first half. She stepped over the line. The shot won't count. I'm not sure why you would call that in a game like this, but the officials, there are rules and there are rules. Dean with a tough shot. Went down the middle. Ran into 2 blue shirts. And now they just lost the ball right into the hands of Molly Mannion. Mannion said thank you. Hennessy hits a 3. First trifecta for Classical. Steps called as she tried to go to the basket. Dean on the fly. Down the lane, another shot. Mannion comes up with a loose ball. Off the back rim, no good. Too strong. Tipped up again. Nice move to the basket. Curran came out like she's going to take it back out. Turned, went along the baseline, made a nice move. Got hit, and she's at the line for 2. Makes the first. Off the rim, no good. Brinkler, Sailor Brinkler, I have to say which one. They're both out there, Sailor and Reese. Hennessy for another 3, off the rim, no good. Up and good by Curran. They've got 1 basket in each of the 3 periods. Inside, off the glass, up and in for Molly Mannion. 8 different scorers for Classical. Off the rim, no good. Curran got her own rebound, missed the shot again. Reese Sprinkler came away with it. Hennessy will bring it up. Inside, nice pass, couldn't get the wraparound to go. Tough shot off the side of the backboard. She wound up too far inside, had no chance to get the ball to go in, hit the side of the backboard. 2 minutes and counting left. Steps called against Dean. gets stuck in the corner. The runner off the rim gets her own rebound, blocked. Brickler comes away with it. Her pass deflected. She threw it right to a Malden player who couldn't hold on. It got deflected. Dean off the rim, no good. Again, another no-look pass. They were lucky to get that one. Knocked out by Malden. Under a minute left. They almost gave it away. Classical called a timeout. The ball's on the floor. They were slipping around. They lost it as they were getting it back. Tom Sawyer called a timeout. 48 seconds left in this third period. Malden had a 2-point basket in the first, a 3-point basket in the second. They got a 2-point basket here in the third. They only have 3 scores, and they only have 13 points. And we played just about 24 minutes, 48 seconds shy. Curran is the leading scorer for Malden with 5 points, 3 of them from the free throw line. She got one of their 3 baskets. And that's considering they scored the first basket to take a 2-0 lead. 2-0. Glasgow outscored them 39-7 the rest of the half to open up a 39-9 lead at halftime. They've outscored them 11-4 here to push the lead to 37 points. And they go touchdown to Dean for an easy layup. Nice move to the basket. Nice job by Hernandez Flores. Spun around, got it done. They take it away. 3-point basket by Curran. There was a collision at the other end. Players went down, and I think Jean Baptiste got hit up around the head. They blew the whistle to see if she's okay. She's going to the bench. They try to go inside. They get it there. Ball goes to the floor. It'll be Classical's basketball. 6.6 seconds left. They got to catch and shoot. That'll do it. So Classical well on their way. They got a huge lead over Malden. The subs were in the game for Classical, playing most of it. They called a foul at the end of that play, but it's not going to make any difference. The period's over. So 52 Classical, 18 Malden at the end of 3. Malden has the basketball. We've got 8 minutes left before Classical can officially celebrate their 6th win, but they've been firstly celebrating it since midway through the first period. Union almost took it away again. Saved it right to Dean. She makes another one. They're going to get a little late whistle, but they got the whistle. Sailor Brinkler went over the back to knock that pass away. Malden will be shooting free throws the rest of the game. Yeah, we got a timeout. Dean, this is going to be Dean's best game. She's got 17 points. She's almost matched Malden by herself. Malden's beating Dean 18-17. Not going to be a happy bus ride back to Malden. They're going to wind up dead even, 6-6. Hennessy, both Brinklers, Mannion, and Dean, the 5 out there. They throw it away. Tough shot again. Dean hasn't seen a shot she doesn't like, I'll tell you. Inside, high off the glass by Molly Mannion. Off the rim, no good. They try to save it. Malden wound up with it. We get Natalia Massey and Amelia Pedro coming in again. Gets the bounce. Duyon holding her breath, saying, is it going to go in? That one didn't go in. Pedro lost it. Malden took it away. Nguyen pushes it up. Her pass picked off, and we're going to get a foul against Malden. Pedro in the game, of course, Classical has Thurman and Pedro, names that outstanding athletes in the past. Peter Pedro from Lynn Tech, both Tony and Eddie Thurman, Classical great athletes. They go inside, the turnaround off the glass, it goes for Lewis. Her first basket since she scored the first basket of the game to give Malden that 2-0 lead. Inside, too strong with the layup. Pedro gets it back. Pedro lays it in. Nine different scorers for Classical. Strong down the lane by Hennessy. Missed the layup. Went underhand with it. Missed the shot. Another rebound by Reese Brinkler. Hennessy. Up and good by Sailor Brinkler. Goes to the floor. Brinkler took it away. Slipping and falling, but holding on to it was Massey. Inside, turned around, got blocked. Lewis with the runner. Brinkler with the rebound, gets tied up. It'll be Classical's basketball. Just about the halfway mark of this fourth and final period. They throw the touchdown to Pedro. And it went off Pedro. Another turnover. Malden coach is just like saying, why are you doing this to me? In and out. That went down and came back out again. Pedro would have had a three-point basket. Massey. Back checking, took it away. And we're going to get a foul against Malden with a bump from behind. Boy, Massey just took off, chasing, back checking, knocked it away, got the basketball, and took it up court and got hit. Deflected and picked off. Down the lane, lost it. They had everybody up court for Classical. Hennessy will just walk it up. From the corner, off the rim, no good. Brinkler with the rebound. Brinkler to Brinkler. Hennessy will take the three and knock it down for a second trifecta. Off the rim, no good. Tip. Off the rim, no good again. Pedro with it. Stolen away. Pedro's going to commit the foul. And Lynn is going to go to the line for two. Off the rim, no good.
Watch first, Reese. Sailor, watch.
No good again. She took the shot. You got to wait till it hits the rim before you go get the rebound. She took off as soon as she let the ball go. Second time she's made a free throw and it didn't count. Touchdown pass. And they knock it away. They went deep to Massey. They've been running that play all night. Massey lays it in and gets fouled. "11 of the 12 players for Classical has scored." Off the rim, no good. Tipped. Brinkler's shot got blocked. Alain pushing it up. Off the rim, no good. Tipped around. Nice rebound by Hernandez Flores. Offense is few and far between for Malden. A minute and a half and counting. Hennessy down the lane gets hit. Let's see if they call it a shooting foul. They did. Hennessy will get 2 at the line. She should get out behind the three-point arc. She's made 3 from outside for three-point shots. She missed everything from the foul line. She makes that one. Goes to the floor. Jump ball. Classical's basketball. Sprinkler will put it in play. Hennessy got away with a push. Nice little push on Curran to get loose to get the inbounds pass. Massey's shot got blocked. Tough shot by Hennessy. Took 2 running steps and hit it off the backboard. One minute, straight up. Off the rim, no good. Tip, Massey winds up with it. Brinkler for 3, off the rim, no good. It goes to the floor, it'll be Malden's basketball. Off the rim, no good. Follow off the rim, no good. They get it back. And we got a foul. Shot clock is off. Hernandez Flores at the line. Malden got 1 basket in the first, a 2. 1 basket in the second, a 3. They had their best period. They got 9 points in the first half. They got 9 points in the third period. They got 6 so far here in the fourth period. And I would think that Classical was just hold on to the ball. She mixed them both. Curran had 8. Hernandez Flores had 7 to lead Malden, and that's going to do it. Classical just hold on with the official blow the whistle, and that's going to be it. So Classical will win it by 41. Malden scored the first basket to go ahead 2-0. Classical ran the next 13 points and just kept adding to it. After that 2-0 lead, Classical outscored them 39-7 to take a 39-9 lead into the half. It got up into the 40s. It ended at 41, 66-25. We mentioned 7 points for Hernandez Flores, 8 points for Curran for Malden. For Classical, Thurman had 7, Clayton had 6, Valeri had 2, Massey had 2, Hennessy had 7, Pedro had 2, Brinkler had 4, Reese Brinkler had 4, Sailor Brinkler had 2, Molly Mannion had 4, Gene Gupton Morrison had 13, and Sahada Dean led everybody with 17 points as 12 players played, 11 players scored for Lynn Classical as they put 66 on the board, and they're hoping this will get them started on a little bit of a win streak as they aim to try and make the state tournament. They'll go to 6-8, a little closer to that 500 mark. Malden will drop dead even at 6-6. So once again, Classical 66, Malden 25. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.